Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at Williamstown High School for a boys matchup early in the season with the Williamstown Yellowjackets going against Mick Price's Ravenswood Red Devils. Joe Oliverio here on play-by-play, and we're looking at Coach Marty Vierheller in the booth with me here today. Coach, we were just together last night, man.
We sure were.
And I tell you what,
get away from me.
Talk about a heck of a game. Harry Silva for Parkersburg South put in 44 points, set a school record that was held by Chase Fielder, 43. He made 13 of 17 from free throw line. But basically, that's last night. What are we going to see tonight? You had a chance to talk to the coaches. I had a chance. So what you got, Coach?
Well, I just love these classic LKC matchups, especially this early in the season. A couple things I think to look out for or to pay attention to. Williamstown loves the up-tempo style. Coach Sorrow mentioned that he would love to see the game for Williamstown in the 70s or 80s, whereas Ravenswood, he believes, would like to play more in the 50s. So it's going to be a little bit of a contrast in styles in that regard. Also, both teams are relatively, and I use that adverb intentionally, inexperienced in the sense that Williamstown was so loaded last year, went to the state championship game, lost just a bevy of seniors. Now, they have quite a program, as does Mick Price. So looking at Ravenswood, their players, they are very, very inexperienced. So it's a tough environment to come into Williamstown anytime and play and win. But I certainly know that Ravenswood has their work cut out.
Well, and talking with Coach Sorrow, too, like you said, he graduated a lot of seniors last year that were responsible for 85 wins in the Williamstown Jacket history there.
Tremendous.
A lot of role players last year are now starters this year for him.
Exactly.
And like he said, he's going to start tonight, 3 seniors and 2 freshmen. And he only knows one style of coaching and only one style of playing, and that's full speed ahead. So these role players now have had to grow up, and it's early in the season. Like you said, they've got one game under their belt. Beat St. Mary's 96-37. Mick Price, on the other hand, with Ravenswood, they're 1-1. They lost an early season tip to Buffalo 46-31, and then also they beat Polka 72-51. Mick Price is saying the same kind of thing. He's got kids that are young, a whole new team. He only knows one style of coaching. And between those two coaches, you've got 2 state championships on one side, 1 state championship on the other side.
That's right.
You've got a state championship, so you all know what it's like in order to do that. Coach Price talked about having some growing pains, but the goal is to be as good as they can be by tournament time.
You betcha. It's all about March, isn't it?
All about March at the NCAA level and at the high school level. What can we do in March?
That's exactly right. Speaking about the inexperience with Ravenswood, Coach Price mentioned to me that grand total, number of points scored by this year's team returning, 20. I'm talking about 20.
Total 20?
If anybody can coach him up, Mick Price can.
Yes, and
he understands. It's all about teaching.
Mick Price has been 48 years at Ravenswood. And he had 4 years at Sistersville before that.
So
when you say veteran coach with 52 years of coaching, that's crazy.
The man is a Hall of Famer for a reason, is he not?
Right. And Scott Sorrow, he's got 21 years coaching. So, you got over 70-some years of coaching experience on that bench right there. You also see Fred Sorrow sitting behind. The other thing with Mick Price, he's got some former players as his assistant coaches. So they know the routine. They know what's in store for them. And that's pretty exciting. Brian Canterbury's been with him about 29 years. Luke Murray, outstanding guard for him at the time. And then Andy Wise, also assistant coach with him. So you've got a lot going on there. Same way on the other side. What's Coach Sorrow done? He's brought in Ross Molinex, Rob Stracula.
That's right.
Matt Sexton, Rodney Gibson. So you've got a lot of great things going on those benches.
Not to mention, Coach Fred Sorrow still shows up at every practice.
He's right there behind the bench.
Betcha.
You think he's tapping on that son's shoulder saying, man, boy, I'm proud of you?
He should.
He should.
Absolutely right.
So looks like we're getting ready to go to the national anthem, and we'll do starting lineups when we're going to stick right here with you, ladies and gentlemen.
Officials or coaches have no place in high school athletics. Williamstown High School Administration and WVSSAC would like to remind all individuals that the West Virginia State Board of Education prohibits the use of any kind of tobacco products on school property. Your cooperation is expected and appreciated. Any spectator not displaying appropriate conduct will be asked to leave the game. Now please rise to honor Mary.
Top says treble, and then there's a name.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest singing the anthem. It is junior here at Williamstown, Zoe King.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's splendor, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Round of applause to the young lady on the national anthem.
Wow, that's how you do it, folks.
Tell you what, Coach, as an official, I heard an awful lot of national anthems in high school gyms and college gyms. That young lady did a really nice job.
Excellent job. Young lady last night at South did as well.
Starters for Ravenswood Red Devils: Carson Varney, number 3. Number 10, Caden Walters.
Number 5, Owen.
Number 5, Owen Curtis, a junior.
Number 4,
Number 4, Gonzalo Garcia, a senior.
and number 2, Brooks.
And number 2, Brooks Wolf, a sophomore. So you got sophomore, senior, senior, junior, junior. Even though they've got the years in schooling, they're still a young squad. Now we turn over to your homestanding Williamstown Yellowjackets.
Your Williamstown Yellowjackets starting lineup. Number 1,
Number 1, senior Wyatt Powell. Looks like he's got a good golf swing. Number 3, Dom Stracula, senior.
Number 21,
21, Caleb Atkinson, a freshman.
Number 23, Tyler.
23, Tyler Kaiser, a senior. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Yellowjackets, 33, J.P. Strobel, a freshman. Coach Sorrow did say tonight he would be starting 3 seniors and 2 freshmen.
Another thing to look out for when he starts to sub, and oh yes he will, early and often, look out for him to really play a young group when the second quarter begins.
Can you hear me?
Ladies and gentlemen, before the game, we have a team foul.
There was a dunk during pregame, so on Ravenswood, that'll be team foul number 1, and Williamstown, number 21, Caleb Atkinson, will be shooting the 2 free throws. That's the first one.
That is what you call an inauspicious start, Joe.
I mean, how do you?
If I could read Mick Price's mind right now.
No. Yellowjackets will get the ball out to start. Ball in the backcourt. Powell bringing it up. Hands off to Atkinson. Swings it around. Powell trying to get it back. Stakula's out front with it. Drive to the hole. Atkinson picks up the 2 free throws, plus he picks up the first bucket. Full court press being initiated by the Yellowjackets this time. Brooks Wolf with the ball, and we get a foul. You hate when you get those fouls in the backcourt.
Sure.
60-some feet away. Carson Varney of the Varney family inbounding the ball.
Yeah, there have been a few Varneys around, that's for
Varneys.
sure.
Everybody wants to travel, the little slide.
I saw more contact there than I did in the backcourt.
Ball's coming toward us. Ball's coming toward us. Officiating crew tonight, Larry Ryan, Paul Ford, and Pat Flora. Experienced crew. Should be a good thing going on tonight. Barney bringing the ball in again. Wolf in the backcourt. Closely guarded by Atkinson. The hands off. Just pause long enough to try to make that dive. It steps out of bounds on the baseline. Mountaineers did that a few times the other night.
I didn't see it, but I heard.
If the court was only 6 inches longer and wider, it would have been fine. Might have beat those Buckeyes.
Boy, what a tough loss.
That was a tough one. Powell throws it off. Wolf. Tell you what, Coach, we've had an opportunity to get in the ball game here twice.
They don't want me out there. Those days are over.
Atkinson brings it into Powell. Powell's going to bring it up again.
Even when I was young enough, I wasn't very good.
Coming to the right side, guarded by Curtis. Tosses over to Don Stakula. Stakula looks like he wants to go. Again, there's that press. Field drive to the hole. Easy dish. What's the Red Devils going to do to beat this press?
Well, I see the middle of the floor open. Normally speaking, you know, you're going to send a flasher through there as a little bit of pressure release. Another option is to put somebody with some size in there, but Ravenswood just doesn't have it.
Size. Carson Varney keeps going over to that right-hand corner. Get trapped clear across
Nice
court
skip.
pass. In and out for Wolf. Rebound by Varney again. Oh, pushes it back once again. Looks like Powell's going to be the one that's going to start and initiate the offense for us.
Good block out.
Foul, rebounding foul. Strobel, 33, picks up his first.
I think coaches would agree with this. And it's tough when you're not experienced, but you have to have, against pressure, players that really want that ball as opposed to shying away from it.
Caleb Walters did a nice job doing exactly what you said. He's running down there. He gets on that baseline. He gets the pass. I think he was afraid he was too wide open because they've had such pressure on him.
Right. A little pressure from Ravenswood as well. Smart play.
Back to Varney on the left side of the court. Trying to drive in. Off the baseline. Substitutes coming in. See Nate Fry. Number 15, Cedric Davis. I remember when his father was a student of mine at Leonard Hassett. He looks just like him. Good kid, good kid. So comes from good stock, I would imagine. Wyatt Powell trying to get there. We go. The middle lane will be open. Kaiser with another one. Picks up his 5th point of the night. 4:39 in the first period left. Dribble see the double coverage, but then gets rid of it. Nothing, 4:27. So it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Coach, what do you think Mick's telling him?
You know, I've spent the first few minutes watching what everybody has watched in terms of Williamstown's athleticism and pressure. And again, going back to your earlier question, what do you do to beat it? Yeah, that's the $1 million question. You can put X's and O's wherever you want them, but the bottom line is you have to have, and this is no knock on Ravenswood's players, but you've got to have ball handlers, decision makers, and skill players out there to allow you to do anything against the pressure. Now, we'll see if the alignment, he's hitting a little 3 across set here on the inbound. But even at that, trap, and then they're going to try to deny.
Man trap right there. Isaac Bell open down underneath, adds a little bit of height to it.
Did a good job there.
Nate Fry bring the ball up. Nate looked, oh, Nate. They've got guys down the floor. They can just get the ball to them. Wolf out front. They like running that offense to the right side, I noticed. Nice rebound by Powell, slows it up. Gets it to Nicely over. Nicely drive to the hole strong. In that situation, that will be a held ball, held by the rim and the backboard. So, alternate possession goes to the Ravenswood Red Devil.
When's the last time you saw a game start without a jump ball? Doesn't happen very often, right? I've just brought that up because of the possession arrow. Because of the technical foul. 2 shots and the ball out of bounds. That gave Ravenswood this possession.
I'll tell you a story about that alternate possession theory in a little bit. Go up strong, yes, no. I like the stopper. Get it down into the post, get it to the big guy, see what can happen.
I agree. Isaac did a nice job. He's been trying to post up inside, asking for it. That was a good move. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Davis with the ball. Hands it over to Nicely. Nicely double pump. Back to Powell. Seems like everybody wants to get the ball to Powell. Tonight, which is a 3. Wolf goes to the right side of the court again.
Yeah.
Closely guarded by Nicely.
Brooks Wolf did a nice job there. Oh, nice interior pass. Did a good job. Brooks did a nice job coming to the backcourt, recognizing his teammate being in trouble. Came back.
Foul's going to be charged to Mason Kern, number 13. That'll be his first. Isaac Beal will shoot 2.
And Isaac's rewarded for that work that he's doing in the post.
Oh, a little too strong. That's what we saw a little bit last night. The first quarter, everything was strong, and then as that game went on, kind of wore down. They were missing those free throws on the front end. They were missing the shots on the front end.
That's right, Joe.
So hopefully we talked about the youth on both of these squads. What's this going to be like in the third and fourth period?
Exactly.
Davis with a strong rebound.
Both coaches so generous with their time. Speaking to both of us before the game, Joe, another thing that Scott Sordo mentioned about Williamstown is how intense and how competitive every day of practice is. That's how you get better in a hurry. When you have to compete for your time, you're going to practice harder. You're going to sit.
Kalen up, good point with that. And like he said, he knows, the players know they're all going to get a chance to play. So even the ones that haven't played a lot in the past know that they're going to get that opportunity.
That's right.
Atkinson makes his first one. That's 3 for 3. I hope we didn't do the announcer jinx to him. Some subs coming in for Yellowjackets. Stracula back in. 33, J.P. Strobel back in. 2 starters from earlier. Atkinson up with the next one. 4 for 4 from the line. That's his 6 points.
That's what I meant about the pressure release opportunity in the middle. Now, of course, Williamstown knows that every team wants to do that as well. Just because you say, hey, go to the middle, that doesn't mean it's going to be open.
Nate Fry charged with that foul in the backcourt. That intense double coverage on that. Just grab the arms. Garcia to bring the ball in.
Yeah,
and
that's
we're going to get a violation. On a spot throw in, you've got to stay within basically that 3-foot area. After made buckets, can you run the baseline? So that's part of that pressure as well. He's struggling to get it in. Maybe if I just move down the baseline. And that comes with experience.
That's right.
I learned some of the best lessons in life from mistakes instead of getting the thing right. So
we all make them.
He probably won't do that again. Hands off 21 Atkinson, and we've got to travel. Foul coming back in. Coach Sarle's been pretty liberal with those substitutions, bringing 2 and 3 in at a time. Barney bringing the ball up. Hands off to Wolf. Wolf goes to the right. Curtis drops it down underneath.
Williamstown does such a nice job of just contesting everything. Active hands, passing lanes.
Puts up his first bucket. And we're going to have an and one.
Fouls on number 3, Carson Barney, his first.
Fouls on Barney, his first. 3 team fouls for Ravenswood, 2 personal fouls plus that technical foul. Then the Yellowjackets have 14 fouls with 1:23 left in the first. Count it.
And we've already seen Williamstown
5
put
of
6.
5.
Right, that's also true. That's right. Solid at the line. Six Williamstown players have scored already.
Oh. Hot potato, hot potato. Davis passes it back. Foul. Goes for 3. Count it.
That's a good pass.
24-0 here with 1 minute left in the first period.
Nice diagonal against that pressure.
This is the back out. Right there, a little 5-foot bunny. Out in the act of shooting by Tyler Kaiser, his first. Caden Walters to the line shooting 2. See if they can break into the points here. Second one, ready and up. And
There you
good.
go.
There we go. Saran wrap on the basket is off now for Ravenswood. Oh, in and out. And Davis is going to get charged with a foul.
Fouls on 15, Cedric Davis.
5 team fouls, so now we'll come down and shoot 2. Brooks Wolf. His first time at the stripe.
Nice job with the block out and gave himself an opportunity to go get a couple of freebies.
Looks like he knows what he's doing. Count 1. 24-2 here, almost at the end of 1.
Nice pass.
Nice pass. And Walters picks up his 3rd point. Powell bringing it up again. 38 seconds left. Out to Davis. Davis, nice. I like how Davis uses that off arm to kind of get a little bit of space to get that shot up. Well within the confines of the rules. About to look. You got to respect Garcia going in there among 3 taller opponents. Okay, at the end of 1, Williamstown Yellowjackets 26, Ravenswood Red Devils 4. This time we'll head to a break. CAS 45, One Community Federal Credit Union.
Joe, which Ravenswood players?
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Happy holidays!
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's!
We're back live at Williamstown High School with the Yellowjackets up 26-4 over the Ravenswood Red Devils. We have substitute Colt Reinert entered the game, 55, a freshman. Strong rebound. Press once again going on there, Coach V.
That's exactly right. And Coach Sorrow did what he told me he was going to. Second quarter, 5 freshmen out there, 5 youngsters.
Wow.
He kept Caleb Atkinson out there, who was the starter, but a young one of the 2, right?
Right.
In the starting lineup.
Eli Hauser picks up his first 5. Wolf get ready to inbound. Inbounds in the backcourt, that's a safe place to do. You hate those ones that get by the division line. And all of a sudden they
There's
step
your
over
extra
and you gotta
defender. Yeah, exactly.
I like Isaac Beal's height. See if he can use that to his advantage now and then. Hey, what, man-to-man pressure is pretty intense for the Yellowjackets.
They do a great job of just making you uncomfortable, period. Nice job hitting the trailer.
Reiner, ball falls into his lap. Steal by Atkinson.
Nice
Gives back to
pass.
Reiner once again. Bang. We're going to go with a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here once again on CAS 45 and YouTube. Basketball tonight sponsored by One Community Federal Credit Union with locations in Parkersburg and Marietta. Vienna. Parkersburg and Vienna. I got excited watching Reiner get those 2 easy buckets. I forgot what city.
Most of the time, I don't know what city I'm in anyway. 5 freshmen on the floor for Williamstown, Joe.
Can you imagine the experience? That's kind of what the Yellowjackets had last year with that crew of Schramm and Cruz and that crew of
They
seniors.
played forever. That's why it seemed like they were here about 10 years. Yeah, haven't you graduated yet? Yeah.
Garcia will bring the ball in, gets it into Curtis. Back to Garcia, back to Curtis.
Little 2-2-1 pressure.
Getting close, getting close. They're
Very
getting
close.
crossed. Double coverage, Reinert out there, and Strobel. Oh. That lane opened up for a second.
It did.
And he got through there, the ball gets tipped out.
It was the right move by Brooks Wolf. And you really have to consider the fatigue factor because Williamstown is just so much deeper. You know, when when everything is contested, everything. Nice job. Nice interior pass, Joe, and a little shot fake.
Eli Hauser picks up his second. That's going to send Isaac Beal. Isaac Beal, look at that hockey lineup ready to come.
Exactly. Trust me, I know all about it. I had to deal with Fred Sorrow for 150 years.
Isaac Beal still trying to get his first points. He's been working hard in the post.
Yes, he has.
Done to the free throw line a couple times. Can he get it here? Yes, he gets the home court bounce. 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Almost lost the ball for Nicely. Guarded out there by Wolf. Nice to touch it.
Great job with the fake pass to get the defender to bite.
Off.
Yep.
Kind of a flick back.
There's your pass to the middle. That's 2 of those.
Feist.
I will promise you this. I will promise you. You will see Mick Price's team play hard from opening tip, or in this case, the inbound pass, or free throws inbound pass, to the final horn. That's just the way that it is.
They won't give up and do silly things.
I have a lot of respect for that man.
I've got Nicely as 1. The scoreboard's got him as 1, and the announcer announced him as 2. But I think that's 1 foul. Walters, did he make that first one?
He did.
Thank you, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. 3 of 4, sitting there looking at 5 points. Fry with the ball, hands back off to Powell. Powell directing the offense. Back off the fry. Now we've got a Stakula looking for an inside pair. Kaiser shook, screws, and gets the bounce. Kaiser picks up number 7 in the points category. Wolf in the middle, double coverage. Quick down to Beal. Beal hands off. Fry comes out with the ball. You know he's got to be looking for Powell because that's usually what happens. Yep, Powell comes out. Kaiser pops out like, hey, give me the ball. Powell's telling Kaiser, get back in there and I'll post. Two on one. Dracula causes Varney to pull up. Beal trying his best. Another flip and turn.
Good
Got it.
patience.
You know, big guys, when they're working hard in the paint like that, when they finally get the ball and get a bucket, it
Yes.
just really motivates them to keep working.
Yes, it does. You've got to reward those big guys so they keep working
So they
for
keep
you.
working.
And I apologize because I don't remember who made the interior pass, but a little pass fake, little step around with the left hand, fundamental stuff. I love that. There's little things.
Little things will do it. Caden Walters picked up a foul right there. Out front. Cedric Davis reports back in. He'll inbound the ball to Powell. Instead, it goes to Kaiser. Kaiser's going to the hole strong, but no, it's going to be called on the floor. Fouls on 10, Caden. He picks up his second one. Now in the NBA, that would have been what, continuation, count the bucket, and everything else.
They're starting to go more to that in college too now. A little rule change.
Oh, I think Caden Walters is going to pick up his third one real quick. What do we see? Yes.
That was on 10. Walters is third. Team's third.
That's a junior.
23.
Junior for the Red Devils. Tyler Kaiser takes the first one.
Back into the game for Ravenswood, number 5, Owen Curtis.
Owen Curtis is going to come in and replace Caden Walters with the 3 fouls. Coach Murray over there talking to him a little bit. Murray was a heck of a guard for the Red Devils, and boy, did he put some pressure on people. So I'm sure he's getting some. That's the first miss at the free throw line by the Yellowjackets. Owen Curtis inbound the ball. Taylor Hupp's over here. Cross court. You hate those cross court passes, though, don't you?
Yeah, diagonal is one thing. Cross court is dangerous.
It's dangerous.
They do a nice job in that 3 across set where the middle person comes over to the sideline and the off guard comes to the middle, giving the ball handler person, either the inbounder or the person who received the inbound, a couple of options.
A couple options, and that's what
Exactly.
you need in that kind of a pressure
That's right.
situation. Garcia out front, guarded by Powell. Does a little, is he going to keep going? Davis blocks him off there. I think if he'd have kept his dribble, he might have been able to go through that double coverage. Foul's going to be called on nicely. His second.
Back into the game for Williamstown, number 13, this is third.
Carson Varney with the ball out front. Nice spin move. Keep going, keep going. Doesn't get the benefit of the box.
Everything but.
Nice spin move. Was
Excellent
able to
move.
get it
Yes,
up.
it was.
Nate nicely picked up his 6 point. That was nice. Instead of going to the right side, he actually stepped through, went to the left side, and put it up left-handed. Got to be able to use your left hand. Nicely doesn't think he fouled there, but that was probably the easiest call of the night.
That was number 11, Nate Nicely.
That's going to be his third, so we're probably going to see a sub coming pretty quick, especially the way that Coach Sorrell's using his bench. Owen Curtis at the line shooting 2. Count the first one.
I was watching Dom Stracula play that last possession. Actually, of course, the whole half, but there's a young man who knows his role. There have been times when he has had the opportunity to fire up a shot and instead passed up that shot for a better opportunity for his team, plays really hard-nosed defense. I like him. And just as I say that, that was a good open shot, though.
Open shot, though.
You betcha.
And
Now, that wasn't forced.
Stracula's dad played at Catholic.
Yeah, he had a little bit of game.
A little bit of game. That was going to be charged to Caleb Hupp, his second. He had the opportunity to use that bench and that sideline as a second man in the coverage.
That's right.
He just pushed him a little too far. Colt Reinert in the backcourt, easy to get around. Foul's going to be charged Owen Curtis, his first. I bet Coach Stracula is going to talk to Dom Stracula and say, if you'd have used your left hand, that would have gone in. Trying to bring that thing around with your right just allowed that to get taken out of there. I bet the dinner table conversations between coaches and sons is interesting.
It can be interesting. I've been down that road a little bit.
Did you ever have an opportunity to talk to Ben about basketball during a dinner table?
You betcha. But he was always receptive. I tried to do my job as a dad first.
Dad first, coach second.
You bet. He has coaches for a reason. You stay out of it. But
he was pretty good with statistics, wasn't he?
Oh, you betcha. Ben was good about asking for help as opposed to, I don't want to ask him anything.
How about Cole Reiner going strong to the hole? Passes it up to Atkinson. 9 points for Atkinson tonight. Oh, there he is. Does he see him in time? Curtis out front. Use the backboard. Reiner gets the ball down to Atkinson. Easy 2. No, Coach, they put that white box up there for a reason.
Yes,
You
they
kinda
do.
Throw that ball in there.
Yes, they do.
A lot of times it'll go in. Hupp likes that shot, gets his own rebound. You know he wanted to put it back up. Varney. Rebound by Davis. We got a timeout over by the bench. Maybe somebody spilled something, so just a stoppage of play for a silly act of something. Not charged to anyone.
That is fantastic analysis. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
No warnings issued or anything stupid. Oh, Reiner.
That's a tough shot.
That is. And I really thought he was going to kick it back to Atkins.
To the corner.
Oh, man, that would have been beautiful. 13 seconds left. They didn't see Wolf down here standing alone by himself. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Hupp with the ball. No. Got to be aware of the clock, guys. Here we are at Williamstown, halftime. Williamstown Yellowjackets 46, Ravenswood 11. We're going to take a break right now. CAS 45 brought to you by One Community Federal Credit Union.
Bowling and Dunn Family Dentistry can't wait to see your smile. When you take care of your mouth, every expression is an expression of good health. A healthy smile is a powerful thing. That's why you should come visit us. Our relaxed atmosphere will make your visit stress-free. Young or old, the key to good health is right under your nose. Call today to schedule your appointment. Your smile is in good hands. Bowling and Dunn Family Dentistry. Get ready to change the way you feel about dentistry.
This season, as you're checking gifts off your list, make sure you check Carl's Pawn Shop. Beautiful piece of jewelry for that special someone? Check Carl's. Heirloom or sentimental jewelry that needs resized, repaired, or refurbished? Check Carl's. New firearm for the sportsman in the house? Check Carl's. From our gently used luxury handbags to our wide selection of guitars, Carl's has quality merchandise at unbeatable prices with 2 locations to serve you.
It's always fun to see what's new at Carl's. Carl's Pawn Shop.
Go from gift-giving zero to hero with Mother Earth Foods gift cards. When you purchase $100 worth of gift cards, you get a $20 gift card back free. Give the gift of health with a gift card from Mother Earth Foods and get a $20 gift card back free.
The right answers right now. Dunbar and Fowler, the injury attorneys. When you've had a serious injury, you need legal advice immediately. Call today, we'll see you today and guide you every step of the way. The right answers right now. Dunbar and Fowler, the injury attorneys.
I always wanted to work in healthcare. I have a passion for people. I love people. I started as a nurse tech many years ago, and during that time, I onboarded as a young nurse. Just watching the changes through the years and the opportunities and the growth within the community, being able to offer services to our community without folks having to leave the area is phenomenal. We have become a part of an organization that just continues to grow throughout the state. We're able to bring services back here to our patients and their families and even our own people. It's just a very exciting time, and I think that the future is just going to be fantastic for us. I think the difference in care at WV Medicine is really the people. You hear so many times that the nurses are compassionate, the patient care techs are compassionate, everyone is friendly when you walk down the hall, and it's just that community and that family sense. And I just think that our future is really bright, and I think that what we can do to serve our community and to serve really the state of West Virginia is just fantastic.
Guys, where are you? Time's running out. Santa has ordered a store-wide clearance sale at Crown Decor and Gifts. He said take everything down to 40% off, including all Christmas decorations, all Christmas apparel, and everything that's simply Southern Christmas, 40% off. So hop in your sleigh and head our way to West Virginia's largest Christmas store at Crown Decor and Gifts today. And don't forget that a Crown Decor and Gifts gift card makes the perfect gift. We'll see you soon at Crown Decor and Gifts.
For my disc herniation, I found relief and recovery with the Cox technique. Now, I'm more active than ever.
I was in extreme pain and had an MRI completed in 2021, revealing disc bulges and spinal stenosis. I couldn't do anything without experiencing radiating leg pain. I was referred to Dr. Falwell, and the treatment has given my life back.
I was diagnosed with degenerative disc disease in 2009. My neurosurgeon was impressed with the results of my care with the Cox technique offered by Dr. Falwell. My surgeon recommended avoiding surgery, and I've been extremely happy with the results ever since.
The Cox table gently restores strength and flexibility of the neck and low back, providing treatment for bulging discs, arthritis, degeneration, and all bones out of place. The Cox technique and Falwell Chiropractic Clinic, your answer to relief.
I've switched
I switched,
I've switched,
and I'm doing better with the Cox technique.
This is Jim Staley. From my 44 years of handling car wreck cases, I know that many people don't carry enough auto insurance to protect themselves and their families. That's risky and can lead to financial disaster. You can't rely on the driver who caused the wreck to protect you. You must protect yourself. If you don't know if you are adequately insured, call your local agent or call me. I'll review your policy for free and share my thoughts and experience.
Welcome back to Williamstown High School, ladies and gentlemen, where the Williamstown Yellowjackets lead the Ravenswood Red Devils 46-11 here. Story of the game right now is the intensity of the Yellowjackets over the inexperienced, growing team of the Red Devils. They're having a tough time breaking that press. Coach V, sitting here with me, Joe Oliverio. We're happy to be in this gym. So what kind of things are you seeing in order tonight?
Well, I'm impressed with Williamstown, obviously. But again, I'm also impressed with Ravenswood. They understand they're outmanned. They get it. But I love the heart with which they play. It's a reflection of their head coach, Coach Mick Price, and their staff. I was thinking, well, if you're in this situation, what do you tell them at halftime? I think against pressure, and you can't assume that Williamstown is going to get out of it just because they're up by 35 points.
No.
I mean, they are who they are. They do what they do. And, Mick would not want another team to just say, okay, well, let's just pack it in. That's how his kids are going to get better.
From each
Exactly.
side.
Exactly right. Okay, so that being said, what do you do? Well, one thing to make them aware of is that Williamstown does a good job. When you watch them, it's not like they run the same press all the time. They switch it up very nicely, and talk about not allowing you to get comfortable. They could go in and talk about press offense, and then Williamstown comes out and does something that they're not expecting. I love how Ravenswood fakes with the pass, fake a pass, make a pass, and I would continue to do that because teams that want to be that aggressive defensively want to go after, they're trying to mirror the ball, they're going after everything for deflections and so forth. That's one way to get a defender in the air, okay? Then you have a chance to beat them. Don't burn your dribble until you need to and try to overload them against the zone.
And we've seen Caden Walters drive to the hole looking for Isaac Beal,
Right.
the big post player,
Sure.
to dish that off to.
Agreed.
The other thing is both these coaches are teachers.
Yes, they are.
In addition. So Mick is using this as a teachable moment, not probably looking at the scoreboard saying, oh, that's a loss, that's a win.
Exactly.
But what can we learn today? Because as he said in his pregame, his goal is to have a better team in March.
Oh, and they will be.
And the only way to do that is to take baby steps and to learn from a variety of things.
That's right. You can't replicate this in practice.
No.
You just can't do it.
Speed or the intensity. And Red Devils have 10 players.
That's right.
That are dressing varsity. So where's he going to find more bodies at the JV level to try to simulate what this varsity level experience is?
Exactly.
That's going to come.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
10 players, may play 7-ish. Williamstown, they're playing 10 or 11, or more.
So leading scorers in that first half. Looking for the visual there, be coming up.
There we go.
So first half for Ravenswood. Caden Walters with 5 points, Isaac Beal with 3, and then Owen Curtis adds in 2. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Conversely, over on the other side of the court, the Yellowjackets, leading scorer Caleb Atkinson with 11, Tyler Kaiser with 8, and then Nate Nicely with 6. Nicely's got 3 personal fouls. He's the only one kind of with 3 over on that one side. And then over on the Red Devils side, Caden Walters, leading scorer with 5, has 3 personal fouls. So will this intensity and this double coverage continue to work its way through?
9 scorers for Williamstown. If you're a coach, you love that balance.
And if you're a player, you like to know that I'm going to get an opportunity
You
to
bet.
score.
You do the right things and put yourself in the right positions, you're going to have your opportunity.
Outstanding work going on tonight with Ava Koshar on the camera, Steve Spencer on the camera, Brian Guthrie, the engineer, making all this happen for CAS 45. Brought to you by One Community Federal Credit Union with locations in Vienna and Parkersburg.
I don't see a whole lot of heads being hung out there from Ravenswood. You're just not going to see it.
Turned over by the Yellowjackets down there.
And I know I keep preaching that point, but you're right. It is about teaching.
Brooks looks like they're going to slow it down. Also looks like Williamstown
Little
put
2-3,
that
huh?
press back.
Yep.
Really throwing it around the perimeter. You got to work that. Oh, that's a travel call because he got up. If he'd have dished the ball to the guy that was breaking to the paint, that would have been fine. Spot throw in. Now they're going to get the ball to Powell. Powell gets the ball up to Stracula. Stracula looks inside for Kaiser, but decides to pull it back out. All these kids walking by with food. Do you think they'd offer us a popcorn or something?
Not a one.
Not a one. Powell takes the ball back out, resets the offense according to coach. Just Atkinson in the corner. Atkinson goes hard to the hole. Little finger roll for two. 13 points for him. And we do see the Yellowjackets are not putting that intense pressure on with a 37-point lead. They're going to make the Red Devils earn everything they've got. Barney, you got to go up with that ball right there. Yes, he does. And Curtis with a three. Powell top of the key, dishes it into the Stracula. Atkinson for three. 5 points in the second half for Atkinson. Gets the ball down to Curtis. Tell you what, they drop that ball into the post, and all of a sudden you got double coverage. Dom Stracula picks up his second foul. Team foul number 1 for the Yellowjackets in the third period. Call them periods or quarters?
I always call them quarters. And the scoreboard calls them periods.
Owen Curtis out there.
Joe, you call it whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Brooks Wolf misses it back over to Garcia. Garcia goes in. Hotly contested by Kaiser. Powell looks like he's trying to get it to. And it's over to Stracula. Easy three.
Well, I was 100% wrong because I thought, when I said Williamstown, they are who they are, they do what they do. But going back to your point about mutual respect, for them to drop back in the zone at the beginning of the half, classy move. Now, that doesn't mean they're not active out of it.
Correct. And you can bet Coach Sarle's going to go to his bench even more at this point. Oh, just toward the back side of it, Barney.
Just as you said that, there are 3 of them. Redder just checking.
Foul top of the key.
Nice post inside, a little give and go.
Yes. 5th point tonight.
Old school.
Nice little backdoor pass, Garcia. His first basket of the game.
That was a nice job with the pass to the short corner there.
Stracula back out to Powell.
And then the post player dropped for the layup.
About it. Powell knows if he takes that shot from there, his coach is probably going to get on him. So I'll take it from over here. And 5 foul for 3. Curtis takes it into the corner, back in. Once again, all we're doing is passing the ball around the three-point arc, looking for that inside player. But once they drop it inside, then it's double coverage right there. Almost triple coverage. And Brooks Wolf gets credit for a three-point rainbow.
Nice kick out.
Curtis takes it down in the corner, overthrow. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Yellowjackets ball, 3 minutes, 12 seconds left in the third period. What do they call that in hockey when they like trade out everything? They're like line
change.
A complete line change.
11 and 13 Curd.
Reinard with the ball in the backcourt.
Except they do it
while the game's
play is
going
going on and they're on skates.
Kern gets his first basket. I have seen some subs that didn't get to play too often. Their coach wants them in, and all of a sudden they just run on the court.
Absolutely.
So,
we saw that a couple times last night.
you saw that foul coming about 14 seconds before.
Yes, sir. I think we did.
Fouls on Kern, his second.
Kern picks up his second. Two for two for Hupp. Oh, doesn't get the benefit of the bounce. Easy rebound by Varney. Varney bringing the ball up quick.
That was a nice move. Solid.
Same thing happened at this other. Nah, that's going to be a travel call. Tell you what, if you're liking this basketball action on CAS 45 on Tuesday, we've got Charleston Catholic at South. That's a 2 p.m. tip. Girls basketball. Little holiday treat before Christmas, Christmas Eve. Brooks Wolf takes it in. Swish. 6 points for Brooks, 5 of them in the second half. Red Devils got that full court press going on. I wonder if Coach Sarlo's going to bring his back out. Easy back to Kern. Cedric Davis for three. Cedric wanted it again. Fry for three. Fry made three the first period, made three the third period. Varney to Wolf. See if he goes back to Varney. Motions for Hupp to go through. Heel. Hard rebound by Kern, gets the ball up to Reinard. Left in the corner and
stepped out.
On the baseline twice. Exactly 1 minute left in the third period.
And number 10,
Walters comes back in for the Red Devils. Varney bringing the ball up. Varney is a senior. Curtis is junior. As Coach Price said, even though they're seniors and juniors, they didn't play a whole lot last year. So this is that learning curve. Beal, strong to the hole. Nate Fry picks up his second.
Teams 30. Shooting 2, 34, Beal.
First one's no good. Beal gets ready for the second one. And that one of 6 from the free throw line. Oh, strong pressure by Varney. Able to steal that ball. Over to Casto. Curtis. Beal, you could tell Beal wanted to go back up with it. He didn't have position, so he just kind of grabbing the ball, but there's, Mason Kern is in the middle of that, the ball. Hey, that's not bad for Beal as hard as he's been playing.
That's right.
To only pick up his first foul at the 22-second mark of the third. Beal with the ball, feels like a guard right now. Going to bring it up.
Nice job.
Reiner dish out to Nicely. Can Nicely get it in? Again, with 68 to 23, the Yellowjackets over the Red Devils will go to a break right now.
Cox Family Pharmacy is here to save you the stress of knowing what pills to take and when with our pill packing service. You have a pharmacy staff that knows you with the experience to make it easy. Let us help you with our weekly pill packs. Cox Family Pharmacy, we're trusted.
Auto glass breaks, and that's not cool. What is cool? Murray's Glass is still a locally owned family business that is dedicated to quality work and great customer service. So Murray's is still fixing glass, and Dennis, well, he's still rocking. Call Murray's today.
And we're back here at Williamstown High School with the homestanding Yellowjackets 68 over Ravenswood Red Devils 23. Joe Oliverio here with Coach Marty V. Bringing you game on CAS 45 and the YouTubes. Caden Walters, his first second half.
Nice turnaround, a little kiss off the glass. And I could be wrong, but I think that it was Caden Walters who on that last bucket by Williamstown sprinted to the defensive end to try to prevent a bucket. And that's the kind of thing I'm talking about playing hard no matter what the scoreboard shows. It's so very important. And I mean, it was a sprint, three-quarter court to try to get there.
Zylo Garcia picks up his first foul. And Coach Price is probably excited to see that as well.
That's the kind of thing where you show him film and you say, this is what it takes.
40, and
That's
we're
right.
not giving up.
That's right.
And then the game for Ravenswood, we're into the game for Ravenswood, 33, Ralphie Road.
You can build off of those little things.
I believe referee Larry Ryan wanted the guy to shoot the free throw from the black line, not that white volleyball line. It's in there.
Fair enough.
No teachable moment on the missed first one.
New rule this year not to move up to that 13-foot line, huh? Got to shoot it from 15.
Gets it out to Stracula. Stracula run and dish it off. 4 Red Devils back on that fast break. Powell to inbound the ball. Looking for the break in the middle.
I thought that was a good no call.
Yeah. Back to the basket, trying to throw it over his head. Pushes it out to foul. Foul's going to wait on Kaiser to get back in, reset the offense.
Now, credit Williamstown also. You know, you're up 43 points, and it's very easy to get sloppy, you know, or to get point crazy. You know, now I'm going to go get mine. And they haven't, from my seat, they haven't changed their identity one bit.
Foul makes a 3 out there.
Nice pass.
We saw a lot of those, the vintage, last night, the visiting getting that bounce on the rim.
That's the kind of effort I'm talking about. And that. That's impressive.
Strobel for 2, and we've got a loose shoe on the court.
Really nice.
Caden Walters, he jumped so hard, he jumped out of his shoe.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Really nice job by J.P. Strobel there. That whole offensive possession, the hustle plays.
You know, and we've talked about these coaches enough because we know them very well.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them calm, even you know the craziness going on. Mick's got his leg crossed. He's just talking to his players, using that experience. Coach Sorrow talking to his guys, not letting them get out of control. Nice, he brings the ball back around to Fry. Fry's going to go hippity-hoppity. I still chuckle. You think Fred's sitting over there saying, "Hey, Scott, what do you think about this?"
All the time. All the time.
Hey, Scott.
Can't take the coach out of the man.
No. Sorry.
Great to see Coach Sorrow over there. He's had some health issues, and he's looking good.
Yeah.
Nice interior pass again with the left hand feeding the post.
Cedric Davis picks up his second. That's going to put Caden Walters to the line. Shooting 2. Right now, he is 3 of 4. 4 of 5. Walters with 1 left. 9 points for Caden Walters. Cedric Davis asking the official down there how that last one was a foul. I'm sure Larry Ryan explained to him why it was. Little Reiner, you thought he'd have pulled that trigger. Barney for 2. That's his first basket of the night, Coach.
He's done a lot of things well, though.
Yep. Oh, nice. He was going to try to jam that again. 4 minutes left in the game. Yellowjackets 75, Ravenswood 29. Brooks Wolf with the ball out front. Gets it over to Curtis. Curtis back out to Wolf. Closely guarded. Reiner dish to Kern, back. Reiner with a little turnaround, in and out. Held ball, held ball. I like it when part of an offense is a little guard getting into the post that's not afraid to go in there.
Right.
Because too many times you see the little guys go in there and all of a sudden they're looking at trees and there's a turnover or a violation or something. He's just going in there. They collapse on him. He dishes it back out, and you have a shot.
That's right. Not to mention the opportunity to draw fouls.
Basketball Barney.
You had some Huffman girls that kind of played like that in the post, didn't you?
They had a little game, too.
A little game.
Madeline is a graduate assistant at Fairmont State now.
Davis up strong. He'll get rewarded with 2 free throws. Owen Curtis picks up his second.
And unfortunately, Leslie Huffman just broke her foot. Bless her heart. Hate to see anybody get hurt. Just had surgery.
Davis 2 of 2 from the free throw line, picking up his 4th point of the night. Substitute Isaiah Nesselrode coming in. His father was a longtime official, Ben Nesselrode.
Ben's a fine man, excellent official.
And an excellent math teacher.
Is that right?
Right?
How about that?
I'm sure he's glad to see his son get some action wearing the Red Devil uniform. It's like they just want to send it around that three-point arc, just looking for somebody in the post to go. And without Beal in there, it's just hard to see guards to keep running back and forth.
Right. You see Rhodes, number 33, running that baseline, trying to overload the zone. See if that ball is swung, he'll come to this corner or short corner.
But he gets behind Hauser, and you can't see over Hauser to see him.
And there he is with the shot. Oh, yep.
Strong rebound by Davis, out to Schmidt.
Right pass at the right time.
With the goal. Carson Varney, his second foul, and one. Reinard, a freshman here, already has 6 points on the night, 4 in the first half, 2 right now. That'll make that. Reinard comes from a great family of educators. Father's a principal, mother is a first grade teacher, more in local. Used to always tell her she was the second best first grade teacher I ever knew. My wife taught first grade.
You better call her number 1.
Easy bucket by Curtis.
Basket by Curtis.
Died up there to get that. And that's his first field goal. The other 2 have been threes. Tell he really wanted to go to the hole on that one. 1 minute, 19 seconds left here in the fourth period. Long rainbow shot. Dish up to Reinard. I'd like to have seen Reinard continue up that left side instead of trying to get across to the right and allow that guy the opportunity to block that. Fry bringing the ball down. Got these little Euro steps.
Yep, that's exactly what that was. Yep.
Can't even spell Euro step, let alone do it. Looks like Fry's going to pick up. No, wrong. Curtis is going to pick up his 3rd foul. 2 number 5s close together there. So Nate Fry will be at the free throw line shooting 2. Takes his time. Gets the home court bounce. He's using the correct line for the free throw. Dude was up there. Second one hits the back of the rim. .40 seconds left. Owen Kerr's back.
Nice pass.
Nice pass.
Found the man at the short corner.
Ralphie Rhodes with his first basket. Congratulations, Ralphie. Reinhard once again dropping it down in there and then kicking it back out.
That's a classy move right there. He could have taken the shot.
Coach Sorrow telling him to pull it back out, let it go. It off is Williamstown. Williamstown Yellowjackets. This is Red Devils 35. Brought to you by One Community Federal Credit Union with locations in Vienna and Parkersburg. Joe Oliverio here with Coach Marty V. Marty V, second thoughts?
Well, both teams are going to continue to get better. Obviously, it's only December. A lot of talent and a lot of depth on Williamstown's team. It'll be interesting to see how Ravenswood develops. And like we say, you know, when you have a Hall of Fame coach, you're going to get better. A lot of heart shown by Ravenswood tonight for sure.
A lot of heart shown by that. And be excited to see the efforts that were portrayed by both.
Absolutely right.
Moments, we talked about that. Very young squads all the way around. So, like you said, they're going to get better. Pretty excited to see what happens there. Great turnout tonight for this close to Christmas. And that brings us to our next game, as we said, next Tuesday, Charleston Catholic girls come to the ROAC to play Parkersburg South girls. That's a 2 p.m. tip. And for Joe Oliverio, Marty Vielheller, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Absolutely, Merry Christmas.
Thank you, CAS 45. We're out.